Would you taste the water you were led to drink? Take a penny for your thoughts to tell you how to think. Is your beast burning always on a turn? Got the weight of the world like a monkey on your back. Is there any place I can be alone? Is there anywhere that is still unknown? Lock me in the chambers and throw away the key. I sold my soul to yesterday. It's always haunting me. The tunnel seems so empty as the light it fades away. Suppression of my mind, conforming to let you stay. Is there any place I can be alone? Is there anywhere that is still unknown? Is there any place I can be alone? Is there anywhere that is still unknown? To chains can only bind you if you refuse to rise. When the darkness surrounds you, you have to be the light. When it's cold outside, you have to build the flame. When the well runs dry, you better make it rain. Is there any place I can be alone? Is there anywhere that is still unknown? To I want to Is there any place I can be alone? Is there anywhere that is still unknown? Is there any place I can be alone? Is there anywhere that is still unknown?
Happy Thursday, everybody. This is episode 12 of LGM, Local Georgia Musicians, where every week we have 5 artists when we showcase 5 of their original songs. Excited to share them with you. We have a couple new releases that came out this week from some previous artists we've had on, so I'm excited to share those with you. So we'll go ahead and get this thing started. Every week, like I said, we play 5 songs. We would love to have some more submissions so we can have some more artists on the program. I'll put a couple shout outs to a couple different groups, see if we can bring some more folks into the fold. But let's go ahead and get started with our first song, To the Kids. These guys are from out of Atlanta. Their band's called Past Our Prime. And let's go ahead and get started.
Wish I could buy up all the hours that you'll have to spend at work. I wish I could give you all the powers that we waste away on jerks. I thought that I would make some changes, oh, but instead I fell in line. I live in the world that was left here for me, but please don't live in mine. 'Cause they're gonna tell you that you're not enough. 'Cause they're gonna tell you you need more stuff. Yeah, they're gonna tell you that you have to give up, and you're gonna have to tell them no. Oh, oh, oh. So when you're faced with hard decisions, you stare 'em down and you do what's right. Don't take the path of least resistance. Stand up tall and you shine your light. You make the choices that you can live with. You be the changes you need to see. You fight the tides that try to drown you. Girl, you'll end up just like me. 'Cause they're gonna tell you that you can't play their game. They're gonna push you till you think you'll break. They're gonna tell you to get out of the way, and you're gonna have to tell them no. Burn it down, burn the whole thing down. The fire they can't put out. Burn it down, burn the whole thing down. You're a fire they can't put out.
And that is Past Our Prime. They are out of Gainesville with their song To the Kids. Again, every show we will have all of the information on how to find every single artist that we play on here, either their Facebook or Spotify account. And also, every song that we play on the show will go into the LGM All Artist playlist for Spotify. We're also working on adding Apple iTunes. We should have that in the next couple weeks set up as well. Also, this week, we decided that we're going to start posting the videos after the show, after they've been done live. We'll also be showing them on YouTube. So if you need the YouTube account, it is on the group page as well. It's also, you can just find it on YouTube under Local Georgia Musicians. So it should be pretty easy to find there. So it'll have the last two shows, and then after we're done tonight, it'll have the third show on there. All right, moving on. We're going on to our second song here. These guys, I am a huge fan of. There is Hush Money. They're from North Georgia here. They had a single that came out about 12 hours ago, so it's pretty exciting. This is their song Bad Side. Let's go ahead and give them a listen.
Side. And there's a bad side to every good man. There's a side of his soul, don't give a damn. When you cross that line, you don't know what you find. The moment you get on his bad side. And there's a bad side to every good man. There's a side of his soul, don't give a damn. When you cross that line, you don't know what you'll find. The moment you get on his bad side. himself a cup of coffee, then he gets on his knees and prays.
And that is Hush Money. Like I said, they are from North Georgia with their song Bad Side. You can check them out this December. They are going to be playing in Dalton on December 14th at the Christmas Extravaganza. So it's a pretty good festival there. And I know they raise money for families and children. It goes towards groceries and other necessities for them. They also have a whole bunch of kid stuff, artist vendors, food, all kinds of fun stuff over in Dalton. That's their Christmas Extravaganza, December 14th. You definitely want to check out Hush Money. They are fun to watch and they're fun to listen to. All right, it is Halloween, so I figured, we better get a song somewhere that could be haunted or ish, maybe. So here's a new release coming out from the New Automatics. They are from Atlanta with their song Haunted House.
Seems like
And that was the New Automatics with Jeremy Keene with their song "The Haunted House." Really, really like that one. The harmonies are just incredible. They did a great job. Just like every week, I am always just delighted and surprised with just how much talent is here in Georgia. You don't have to go to Nashville. You don't have to go to California. It's here. It's here in Georgia. Anything that you want, country, rock, it's all right here in Georgia. Next up is a friend of the show, Andy Steck, or he goes by Andrew Steck now. I knew him much longer ago. He's out of Athens. He is a composer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, just extremely talented young man. I want to call him young because we're the same age. Like I said, we grew up together. He has a new album that just came out. You can only find it on Bandcamp for now. It will be released in a couple weeks on the regular distributors, Spotify, iTunes, all that kind of good stuff. The name of the album is Regular Human Music with his song First Impressions. And again, this is by Andrew Steck. He's grown up now. Andrew Steck, here we go. So that is Regular Human Music by Andrew Steck. And like I said, we've worked together, or excuse me, we grew up together. So this whole album kind of goes together. So it's a little tricky to kind of pick one of the songs out there. It's kind of reminded me of like The Wall, Pink Floyd, how they all kind of roll into each other. So it's kind of definitely an experience. You know, you're definitely gonna sit there for about an hour, and it's a fun time. I highly advise it. I cannot believe we've already gone through 4 songs already, but I need to give a shout out to some open mics, especially to one that I have consistently messed up for the last 2 weeks, and that is the open mic over at The Wing, which is every Tuesday night, hosted by Jeannie Karen. So that is a really good time. You want to check that out. Also on Mondays over in Marietta, fan of the show and also sponsor of the show, Mr. Patrick McCann, runs an open mic over at the Alley. This is also a very good time. It is kind of an intimate experience, and my favorite part is that after the show, you will get a recording of your presentation that night. So definitely want to check that out. Again, that's over at the Alley in Marietta. Next week we'll have we'll highlight a couple more different open mics. We also will have the new release by Cruising Company. They were on our second episode, and they have a new song coming out either tomorrow or Saturday. So I'm excited to hear their new song. And we're going to wrap this up with a new addition to LGM, Mr. Evan Acrey, with his song Wild Card. And we'll just have a couple notes at the end of the show, and then we will be calling it a night. Here we go.
You're going back to the wall. You're not an inch to lose. Some drinks, some wood, and a boy singing the blues. You're fighting day by day. I'm shedding tears by night. I'm not giving up or backing down or taking flight. 'Cause I'm a wild card, I'm a second guess. I'm bored and dirt, I ain't made it yet. Still building up to what I'm supposed to be. Coming fresh out the gate, yeah, as hard as I can. No holding back, I don't give a damn about what gets said or who you think I'll be. Struggle is real, but you ain't seen it all. You ain't seen me build, you ain't seen me fall to be the man I wanna be. You ain't picked me up, but you let me down. Yeah, you'd rather stand by and watch me drown in a puddle of pain and misery. But I'm not going down that easily. Wild card, I'm a second guess. I'm bored and dirt, I ain't made it yet. Still building up to what I'm supposed to be. I'm coming fresh out the gate, yeah, as hard as I can. No holding back, I don't give a damn about what gets said or who you think I'll be.
And that is Evan Acrey. He is also from North Georgia. He is going to be coming out with some new songs here in the next couple months, and he let me know when in 2025 when he's going to start touring again. So I know they're trying to finish up an album. So I am excited to hear what this guy's going to be coming out with, because I already like what he already has done. Wildcard, that's a pretty fun song. Definitely has a lot of definitely has a lot of influences that I already like. So I'm looking forward to that. Again, this was episode 12 of LGM. We will be back next week. Like I said, we have the new release from Cruise and Company. We'll be playing that, and we'll probably have 3 or 4 new artists. So have a great night, guys. Thanks for sharing your Halloween with us, and we will see you next week.